No, knock that off. I really hate that. I really hate when people do that shit. No, yeah, literally knock that off. I think that's a fucking excuse. Knock that the fuck off.
I think I'm pretty good.
No, and you need to get that together. You need to knock that off. I don't like that.
Oh, me and my boys went to a Korean barbecue place that had like a robot.
Stop going to things without me. No, it's getting annoying because I've already expressed this to you and I've already told you how I felt about this and you keep doing it. Stop going to things without me.
We went there. They had a robot waiter, which I thought was cool.
You're annoying.
Anyway, okay, continue.
No.
You're a robot.
No. Back to him, but Elon, stop doing shit. Stop fucking creating Tesla robots. Like, what are you talking about right now, dude? You're a smart man, and I'm not.
There's a hole in my wall now because one of my friends
sat
on that beanbag chair. Like he was like, guys, look at my beanbag.
No, he didn't. Did he sit on the beanbag? I thought there was a stool.
No.
Like a sitting stool, and he fell through. How did he fall through the beanbag?
No. He sat on the beanbag, hit the TV stand into the wall. That's what you can see, like right there in the wall. There's a dent, like a line. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Perfectly Unmatched podcast, where I hit you with the energy at 9 a.m. in the morning, because we're recording this at 9 a.m. in the morning, because Leah's always tired, which means I get to have more energy. Hell yeah, brother! Anyway, welcome back to the podcast. This week is going to be a little rough sketched, because someone forgot to fill me in on the topics that we were doing.
I don't know who that could have been. I think our manager is just really awful.
We have a manager?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my government name.
Your government name is manager?
No. Put two and two together. My name is not Leah.
Alright, it's the...
I will mess you up.
Anyway, so would you like to introduce the topic, since you're the only one that currently knows the topics?
I currently am the only one that knows the topics because I did not tell. I keep trying to make documents and I get so busy through. I'm sorry, I'm not a stay-at-home son.
Actually, I'm busy too. Actually, I am filming 2 videos this week, but they're actually like mini documentaries.
Of what?
Well, one video, I'm gonna tease it on this channel, but it's basically gonna be on my like name channel, like the channel that has my actual name on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be what will 1,500 push or sit-ups do for you?
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, and that's gonna be like a little mini documentary thing. And then this Saturday, I'm filming with Ale and Josh, and I'm filming a mini documentary of ranking the top 5 Subway sandwiches.
Are you gonna go buy the Subway sandwiches?
Yeah. We're gonna go buy them and eat them.
You guys are annoying. I actually did look at that stuff and I was gonna text you about it, but I didn't want to text you about it because I wanted to talk to you about it in person, and I wanted to tell you what videos I wanted to do with you.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, because the Subway one is like a format type thing where like it's a format that I might redo.
Okay. And
when I do like a chicken restaurant, I'm gonna invite you.
Perfect.
As like a special guest.
Thanks. I love chicken.
Chicken connoisseur.
Yeah, I sure am. Yeah, I couldn't even do it this Saturday, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's gonna...
I'm booked and busy.
You're not like a movie star.
I am, though. I have a double life.
Anyway.
So anyways, yeah. Our topics are... We're gonna talk about the gym because the reason why we're filming at 9 in the morning is because we're supposed to go to the gym after the fact.
Would you like to tell them why?
We're challenging each other. So my thing is, okay, also I'm doing this thing.
I was going to say, you want a whole day for the podcast. So.
I do think that we should have a whole day for the podcast because we only film.
Which is what we're doing.
Yeah, we only film for like an hour and then we do nothing for the rest of the day. We go get food and then he takes me home because I don't drive. And so I was
I do other stuff during the day, but yes.
I get that, but
but yes, we should put more effort into the podcast. I agree.
Yeah, I think that, and then I feel bad because he's always sitting here and he's editing by himself, and I'm like, okay, wait, what if I didn't want that in? But like, he can't snip it and be like, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this?
Oh yeah.
So it's a work in progress.
Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Honestly, I don't know how many views though. Week 2 is at
35.
Cool. What's it called? I got logged out and I don't know the password.
I'll log you back in. Don't worry.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna talk about the gym, as well as diets, and then we're also gonna get into a game that I have that I'll hold off on, and then we're gonna get into the topics that you guys voted for. My topic being Oh,
She doesn't even know
our
the
drunk
topic.
experiences. No, I just didn't know which one and which was which. My topic segment leading is the drunk experiences, and you know I studied.
Anyway.
And then his topics are is if AI is gonna take over.
Which I actually have strong opinions of. You might not like them.
I don't think
the way
I
I'm
will.
gonna say it, but
it's okay. I'll figure it out.
So do you want to?
I'm a big girl. I'll figure this out.
So I guess we should just jump right into the gym talk since technically
so
it's happening soon.
we actually can't even eat. Well, you can eat, but I cannot eat after.
I already ate.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So, because you know how we always eat after the pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't eat because I'm doing a water diet.
What the fuck is a water diet?
I'm literally just drinking water.
Why? Well, where are you gonna get all your macronutrients? Your amino acids, your proteins, your BCAAs, your fibers, your.
Well, it's like liquid diets, right?
Okay, so a liquid diet, not a water diet.
Well, for the first week, it's a water diet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move into liquid diet because I've come to a realization that because I go to the gym and I don't lose weight, but I don't gain it.
So you're maintaining.
So I'm maintaining, but I think it's because of how I eat.
Okay.
So my thing is I'm just trying to do what's best for me. Diet.
I eat out a lot when I hang out with you.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I know my boyfriend says the same
I
thing.
rarely ever eat out. Otherwise.
I know. My boyfriend says the exact same thing, and I'm like, damn, I am the problem.
But I eat more during the day though.
Yeah.
Like I have breakfast, and then I'll have a protein shake after the gym, and then I'll have another protein shake in between that protein shake and lunch.
Shakes. Those are liquids.
Yeah, but it's still a shake. It's still hella calories. True. Well, it depends on how I make it. Like if I make it with milk, it's more calories than the one with water. But.
That's true. Yeah, so
anyway,
I'm gonna. No, you're fine. I'm doing the water diet for the first week. My second week is just doing pure liquids. And then my third week is I'm gonna go into a calorie deficit.
Is the liquids just like the little powders and stuff?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like electrolytes, so I'm still getting like what is that? Hydration?
Your sodium and your hydration and everything.
Hydration, and then I'm doing water, and then I have protein shakes.
Okay.
And Jello is technically a liquid, so I'm gonna have that. Sorry, Jello is technically a liquid, so I'm gonna have that. And
Jello is a liquid?
Yeah.
I thought Jello was like gelatinous.
No, I don't know. I was told Jello was a liquid. Technically.
We'll confirm soon.
Yeah, we'll fact check that. And then.
There we go.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna go into a calorie deficit, and then after that, I'm just gonna go into intermediate fasting, and I'm just gonna see which diet actually worked out for me.
But I feel like a week is too short to figure out which one. Well, obviously, like the liquid one, yes. But like if you're just gonna go on a calorie deficit, then you should probably stick to that for like a month or two.
Calorie deficit I'm gonna do for a month, and then the intermediate fasting I'm gonna do for probably the rest of my life.
Oh, the rest of your life, damn.
Because I think that's actually how people are supposed to eat, in like time frames.
Yeah, yes and no.
Like I don't think you should be eating past 8 p.m.
I think you should eat as long as it fits your calories. Because really all weight loss is calories.
True.
It's thermodynamics.
True.
And nothing's going to change that. Like if you're in minus 500 calories every day, but you eat at like 11 p.m. and then 1 a.m., you're still going to lose weight.
Yeah.
It just depends on how much and what you eat. Like most people say that you should eat high protein when you're dieting.
Is that true though? Because I feel like when you eat high protein, you gain weight, not lose it.
Well, protein is just building muscle. Like the more muscle you have, the leaner you're gonna be.
I see.
Also, having more lean tissue on your body burns more Like if we're just sitting here, right? A person that's like 200 pounds, let's say, of just pure muscle, not pure muscle, obviously, but like just way more muscle, is gonna burn more calories than a person that's 200 pounds, but like mostly fat. Yeah. Because muscle burns more calories than fat. Like even just sitting here. Yeah. So technically, the more muscle you have, the easier it is for you to stay lean, quote unquote. I mean, that's also technically the theory behind bodybuilding as well. But like those guys take it to an extreme. Yeah, I'm not trying to take it to an extreme. I just want to be thin. Not thin. Let me not say thin. That's crazy. I just want to be healthy. Yeah. Okay. That's it. I want to be healthy, but realistically, healthy is thin, right or wrong. Smaller, right or wrong. Exactly. Yeah. So. By biometrics. All right, I'm not trying to hear any comments. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, no. So we're gonna go to the gym. What's your routine today? So my day today is leg day. And I'm so sorry for you. I actually like leg day.
Do you really?
Yeah, I like having to crawl out of machines.
Oh.
I train to like kind of
Right.
an extreme.
Right.
Lately, I've
If
been training to an
I go
extreme.
to, if I see you crawling out of John, I promise.
Last week, I crawled out of the leg press.
Oh, I do that too.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Because I normally hit a couple sets of squats, then a couple sets of myo reps
Mhm.
on the prone hamstring curl,
Mhm.
and then I hit leg press for myo reps as well, and then I do calves. But like
Mm.
the squats are heavy normal sets, so like
Mhm.
build up sets,
Mhm.
or I guess like warm up and then heavier, and then the myo sets are the hamstring curls and the leg press, where it says like first set get as many as you can on a certain weight, and then every set after that get the same amount of reps, even if you have to take like little break. Like I can like, let's say set one I get 12, and then set two I have to get 12 again
Mhm.
on the same weight.
Mhm.
But like I say, I'm only able to get five. I have to take like 5-10 seconds,
Mhm.
do as many as I can again. Another 5-10 seconds, do as many as I can again. Another 5-10 seconds, do as many as I can again until I get 12,
Okay.
and repeat that.
So, what is your gym schedule like? Like, what do you do Monday, Tuesday, or is there just like
Oh, it's I don't have
you
I.
don't have that?
If you guys watching the podcast, I can guarantee you somebody will know. Most of you will know who Sam Sulik is. I'm a very
Samson.
I'm a very firm believer recently of
He's so
his.
handsome.
I'm trying to be like Sam. Anyway,
He's so handsome.
I believe in his method of like just because everybody says to build muscle you need to train the muscle 2 times a week, but like I'd rather just do it like a week is 8 days instead of 7 days, so then I could do legs twice.
What?
But like it makes sense because think about it, right? If you do chest and tricep, right, you have to prioritize one, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
Whereas
you
if
don't. You can do chest and triceps on the same day.
yeah, but you're still prioritizing one. Your triceps are still getting hit when you're benching heavy, which means your tricep pushdowns are going to be less.
Okay.
So I'd rather do arms where I could do biceps and triceps, which then I could push each to failure hard. Then I just do a chest day, then I do a back day, then I do legs, and then I just repeat,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just go heavy. So like my training week isn't a 7 day training week; it's an 8 day training week. Like it
So you
goes
don't have a rest day.
four. I try not to take a rest day.
That's not good for your
Nor
your muscles and
yeah,
your body.
normally you should take a rest day, especially if you're natty. But I also kind of like the pain, so.
No, that's not gonna be good for you in the long run. You have to have a rest day. Your body, your muscles literally need to rest.
True, true. I also don't do cardio, by the way, after leg day.
You don't do it?
No, after leg day, no.
I
I do
do.
cardio every day except
Mm,
leg day
interesting.
because I'm toasted. I am toasted. What about your schedule though?
I have well today's cardio and abs.
Cardio and abs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do cardio and ab workouts, and then I always try to do core workouts just in general every day, just because that is my main focus. But obviously my body gets tired, so I give myself 2 days.
2 days in between each session.
No.
I was gonna say.
So like I'll go so Mondays are my cardio core days.
Okay.
Then Tuesdays are my leg days and I strictly make it leg day.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I do cardio after leg. Um
Okay.
and then Wednesdays are back to core and cardio again. Thursdays is arms and back. And then
Okay.
I take a break. So like Tuesday, Thursdays are my core breaks.
Okay.
Friday I do rest day, but I continue to make it an active rest day. So I still go to the gym and I swim.
Swim. Okay. I wish
Mm-hmm.
my gym had a pool. Honestly, if my gym had a pool, dude, I would be swimming every day.
That's what I'm saying. But it's also hard because I dye my hair and I dyed my hair black, and
I
so
don't do
like
anything to my hair.
yeah, it must be nice, but I did.
I wash my hair every day.
So I don't. I have to wash it once a week.
I wash my hair every day because I'm very germophobic in the sense
Okay.
of like I feel like your hair kind of traps a lot more. I don't know. There's no like logic behind this. I just feel like my hair traps a lot more like dust and like germs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather before I like go into my bed like
Mm-hmm.
and touch my pillow with my dirty hair,
Mm-hmm.
I wash my
You have to
hair
wash
every night.
it.
Yeah,
I got you.
I like my bed to be pristine. I don't even get into bed with like my day clothes on.
That makes sense though. You don't
No,
want to wear your
I know
clothes.
some people that go in their bed with their shoes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like full on, they walk in from outside, just jump in bed.
No, that's actually crazy. For a boy, you're pretty organized. I have to say.
My room is that's crazy because my room is a mess right now. I'm looking
Every time
around.
this room?
Yeah,
If I'm honest, for a boy, pretty organized.
dog. I have a bookcase which has a random assortment of things right
I
there.
promise you, I've seen what boys do. My brother's room, horrific.
I have a car mirror over there. I have a tool case over there. I have streaming set up there.
Dude, all I see is it's organized. Nothing's like I could see your floor.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I try to keep somewhat organized.
Yeah.
My
I feel
grandma
like you're
would
pretty
have
organized.
other things to say.
But I think you're pretty organized for the most part. But yeah. So also just sorry to finish this off. Saturday is my back to arms day.
Okay.
No, I'm a liar. Saturday's back to my leg day, and then Sunday is my arms day.
Okay.
And then I do cardio every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just physically can't do cardio after legs.
No, and that's okay. I just think, but because I know what my standards are and what I need to do to lose weight, is because a lot of people that lose weight, it's just because of cardio, because they're walking
Cardio and a deficit, yeah.
So like I have a manager, and she would tell me that because she told me, she was like, I used to be really big, and she's like, if you saw her now, she's like very small, and I'm like, how'd you get like that? She goes, I literally just walked.
Walking is the best form to lose weight.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a high impact on your body.
Yeah.
Like, if you're sprinting, I guarantee you cannot sprint every day.
Yeah.
Like, if your cardio is sprinting, you are not sprinting every day, dog.
No. And no, but she walked like 10,000 steps a day.
10,000, yeah, that's the, I guess, industry standard
Mm-hmm.
of what people recommend when you're losing weight.
Yeah, and that's exactly how she lost her weight. And she's like, I ate everything I wanted, I did everything I wanted. And
so is your goal with the gym right now just to lose weight?
Currently, yes. I don't care to have muscle. I mean, of course, I kind of want to be a little stronger because, you don't want to...
Atrophy.
Yeah. But right now, it really is just losing weight. I'm so out of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired.
My gym goal right now is just to get huge. In terms of, like, muscle-wise, yeah. Like, try to lose the belly, but, like, focus on, like, that's not, like, a high priority for me. My priority is just... I really want big arms.
Do you feel like a calorie deficit would help you with that?
Yes, but I also think it would make it harder for me to put on as much muscle as I want. Yes.
Mm.
I also kind of have this idea in my head that I kind of want to compete in bodybuilding eventually, in the natty version of bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd want to compete at the Olympia, but on the natural side. Like, I don't want to compete in the open. Open is where you could do, like, steroids and everything.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, maybe let's not do that.
I don't know what they call it, but, like, I think it's the closed version, is where you have to be natural. Like, they test you and everything.
Oh.
So I kind of have this idea where I want to get yoked and compete one day.
Yeah.
I just know that eventually I will have to hire a coach for that. Because, like, the diet part... Because getting stage lean is a whole different thing than getting lean. Or I guess skinny. Like, stage lean is...
No, that's insane. I mean, I would go. If you did bodybuilding, I would go.
Go to the shows?
Yeah.
I just have to win my pro card. Which is why I want to start that channel without it.
No, and I think you should do it. I really do think you should do it. I think that'll be really good for you. Maybe it'll help motivate me to do other shit. But if you do it, that'd be good for you.
You can't come to the gym with me, you know that, right?
Yeah.
If you want to get motivated.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't want you to motivate me, because if you sit there and tell me I'm doing something wrong, then I'm not in the mood anymore. Oh, do you want to see my pre-workout?
Oh, you actually drink pre-workout?
Yeah.
I don't drink pre-workout.
So I was actually talking to my boyfriend's roommate, and I was telling him about how I don't drink energy drinks and I don't drink coffee because it doesn't really do anything for me.
Okay.
Like, energy-wise. Even pre-workouts don't do anything for me, but recently this has been doing some wonders for me. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. I just saw blueberry and I took it.
So Stim pre-workout is pre-workout with caffeine. Mm-hmm. There's also pre-workout without Stim. That just has all the other stuff that helps you with pump. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
Pre-workout, the first time I took it...
Yeah, this is a what's it called? A Stim one, because it has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, a non-Stim one would have, like, the L-theanine, the L-type. These are all for, like, helping you with your pump and your blood flow and everything. So, yeah.
When I first took pre-workout, it freaked me out, though, because everything in my body was, like, tingling.
Jittering, yeah.
And I didn't like that. Like, I felt like Spider-Man when he's, like, getting his spidey senses.
I've never actually had pre-workout, honestly.
You want to try it? We'll try it for the gym.
I guess I'll try it today.
Yeah, try it.
This might be the last day I'm gonna put on the spider for me. No, I didn't.
Please, I did not kill him. It wasn't me.
I don't think you should do it. I mean, there's days where I drink, like, 5 or 6 cups of coffee, so.
And that does something for you, though?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know. That's just me, though.
But I drink straight black coffee, though. Like, I don't add, like, when I drink coffee, it's just coffee. It's not like, oh, put this creamer, put this sugar, put this whipped
Yeah.
cream, put this.
Black coffee is crazy. But no, I am.
That was a really good gym talk.
That was
I
a really
like
good
that.
gym talk. I'm really excited to. Okay, do you want to talk about how much you weigh?
Right now, I think I'm at 225.
You're at 225.
225, 228, yeah.
No, you're not. How tall are you?
5'11.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why?
I'm 215 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm also 5'1". So this is now, what is it? March 3rd. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it is March 3rd.
I'm trying to cover who I have on my screensaver. This is March 3rd, Monday at 9:50. We'll see you on. What do you want to do? A 3-month?
You want to do a 3-month?
What's our?
Yeah, okay, we
could
could do that. We could do a 3-month, yeah.
We'll see where we are. Okay.
So March, April, May. So June.
Yeah.
We get all of March, we get all of April, we get all of May.
Yeah. So I'll see you in June.
June 3rd.
I'll see you in June and see where
we'll see the results in June. Yeah. We still got to record these podcasts.
No, absolutely. We'll see the results in June. Of course. We'll talk about it.
Hiatus.
We will talk about it in 3 months. How it went. So.
I don't think I'm gonna get that much leaner. I just think I'm gonna get bigger.
I think if you get motivation, I think if this should be motivation for you. Now we're being held accountable.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get bigger though. Like my goal is not to get.
That's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd like to get to 250 pounds.
So if you get bigger and I get smaller, that's
I'd
how
like
that
to get
works.
to 250 pounds, but of muscle.
Yeah.
But that's not happening in 3 months, obviously.
That's not happening.
Unless you hop on the sauce.
Whoa.
But I would never.
Right. But I'm just saying that what you are now.
Yeah.
If it's more, good for you. For me, if it's less.
I should say I think I'm 225. I haven't actually weighed myself recently. But I'm pretty sure I'm 225. Around 225. Gotcha. Pretty sure. We'll confirm soon. Exactly.
Okay. I want to move on to our game.
Is your game? Yeah, okay. What's this game? Okay. Last week I had like the little mini game.
We're going to have, it's called Red Flag.
Red flag? Okay.
What you think is considered a red flag.
Oh, okay. Oh, like in women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or in yourself.
Oh, in myself. Like if I have this, it's a red flag?
No, never mind. No. Yes, in women. In women.
Like in
women.
dating sense? Okay. Alright, cool.
Give me 1 second.
I'm the best at reading red flags. Said no one ever. Especially me.
Yeah.
Considering my dating record.
You're a walking. You, don't.
I
think you're colorblind, actually.
I was gonna say, don't say I'm a walking red flag.
Okay, ready? Hold on, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna just give us a few,
Red flags, yeah.
a few, examples of what could be considered a red flag, and you're just gonna let me know if you think it's a red flag or not.
Red flag or green flag, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, they tend to have, an overly controlling behavior.
Red flag.
What if it's just, they just wanna...
If I wanna hang out with my friends, and then they say, no, you can't go out, and I have to ask permission to go out, then that's a red flag.
I agree. I think asking to do anything is kind of insane. I do think that you should tell them.
You should tell them. Also, there are certain things that you should, ask permission for. Right? Like, I'm not saying I would do this, but, some friend groups, right? Like, the guys want to go to a strip club, but you're dating somebody.
I'm uncomfortable.
No, you're good. Am I making you uncomfortable?
No,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
fine.
I'll just leave.
You're fine.
If a certain friend group wants to go to the strip club, right, and you're dating somebody, some women might be okay with it. Obviously, most not.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't really know.
I wouldn't mind if my boyfriend went to a strip club. I would want to go with him though. Okay.
So yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, ask permission or figure out something, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm just oh yeah, I'm gonna go out with the boys and I'm gonna I don't know, go to the movies or I don't know, soccer or something. Yeah. And she's like, no, you can't go. Then red flag.
I agree on that aspect of things, but I feel like people take controlling as something entirely different. I remember I felt like I was being controlling in a sense of I couldn't even ask. Hey, you went to a party.
Okay. How was it?
How come you didn't tell me about it? Why wouldn't you just tell me about it? And his
it's just
excuse,
communication wise.
No, but you want to know what his reasoning was? It wasn't even sorry, yeah, I should have told you. It was, wow, so I can't even go out with my friends.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's just trust issues between both.
But it was just like, why do you feel like you can't tell me that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I'm not your mom. I'm not here to.
You're not my dad.
Exactly. I'm not here to like sugarcoat it or be like, oh, no, you can't go. You're absolutely able to go, but I would appreciate it if you told me that you were going to a party. It's fine,
Shake
but
that,
because I
shake
do have that trust in him.
Okay.
But the fact that you had to hide that from me and not tell me that you were going to a party was kind of crazy.
I would just tell.
I think that there's because I for a while I was like, wow, am I being controlling in that situation?
I don't think that's controlling.
I don't
I think
think
that's
controlling.
concerned.
I think I was genuinely just asking, like, why didn't you just tell me?
I think controlling is like, give me your phone now.
I do that, but just for fun. I don't I do it, and I just don't. But I like have fun doing it.
Yeah,
like I'm not looking for something. I'm just like, what's the latest picture?
Phone check.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
It's just
I
that's more of a communication thing. But yeah,
yeah.
I would say red flag overall.
I think I also agree. Um, they don't get along with your friends.
Red flag. Big red flag.
Okay.
Big red flag because my friends are a reflection of me, and if you can't get along with reflections of me, then you're not gonna get along with me.
But I feel like sometimes there's like a disconnect where what if you're kind of a little more different from your friends?
If you're a little bit more different from your friends, I see where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, they're still my friends, and technically, right, like, if it's, they don't get along with my friends, and it's to the point where, like, let's say we have a wedding, and I can't invite somebody because you don't get along with them, then, like, red flag. Big red flag.
I think that there are certain circumstances where you should be able to.
This is gonna get me in trouble.
Sure.
But like that's different.
Why is that different?
Because I'm saying like if you're a guy hanging out with a girl and your girlfriend's uncomfortable with it, then that's different. Like
I
if
didn't know.
if you're a girl hanging out with a guy and your boyfriend's uncomfortable with it, then that's the same issue, right? That's an issue. But I'm saying like because you asked me like personally, like if you had beef with my friends, then most of my friends are guys. So like
that's true. You're not wrong. I don't know. And I don't know, but this is my thing is I don't mind them ever having like any relationship I've had, I didn't mind them having girlfriends. I just think that the girls weren't always respectful, and then when I would be like, "Hey,"
if the opposite gender is what's it called, not respectful to you or your relationship, then I could see that being an issue. Yes.
Yeah. And so I was sitting there and I was just like, "Hey, you know how I am. I say it. We're fucking adults." So I sit there and I'm like, "Hey, I'm actually very uncomfortable with this." And they said, "Oh, well, that's his problem, not mine." And then I would tell him, and then it just felt like, okay, cool. That lack emotional support. If I was upset about something,
Blue flag.
why is that? What's the blue flag?
Yes and no.
What's a blue
As
flag?
in, like, I don't know if I have emotional support. At least
to give.
Sometimes, like, the extent of my emotional support is like if a person's crying in front of me, I don't know what to do.
No, you're hilarious. Every time I cry in front, I like that's why I refuse to cry in front of him because
Sometimes
I'm like
I pet.
he's so uncomfortable. Yeah, you pet like I'm a dog. I'm like, dude, bro, what are you?
So, blue flag.
I think I think it's a green flag. I don't know what it is, but when I get upset about something, I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be hugged. Like I feel like when people cry, the first reaction to do is like give them a hug. No, I don't want a hug right now. I actually am crying.
But some people want a hug.
Like I'm overwhelmed.
Okay.
I don't want that. I'm overwhelmed. I'm crying. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Really just manage that. So I'm very big on like.
Leave me alone.
No. I'll vent. Hear me out and don't judge me for what I'm about to say because clearly I'm upset, I'm angry, and I'm not thinking clearly.
Yeah.
If you sit there and I sit there and I vent to you and then you kind of run with it and you're like, why would you say something? I'm just like, and also that takes accountability on me because I need to realize like just because I'm upset and I'm emotional doesn't mean that I have a right to say some shit that I shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
But a lot of times I kind of just want to be heard and then like that's it. So I would say, I mean,
I'm sticking with blue flag.
I want to say it's a green. I'd say blue flag too. Then I guess. Isn't that beige?
I would say.
Beige flag.
I just said blue because I like the color blue.
All right, we'll do blue. Yeah. So I would say it's a blue flag as well. I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still thinking about it like in my head. Yeah.
They tend to need they smoke or they drink.
Red flag. Oh, because you put the two together.
I sure did.
Mm. Smoke what?
Marijuana.
Red flag. That's just
But like every now and again they do that.
if it's like every now and again, it's not a big thing. But like I've known so many people that were like, oh, it's just every now and again, and then it turned into an everyday thing, multiple times a day
Okay,
thing.
but them for sure it's every now and again. You can't pin. You cannot
Then it's
make.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you can't compare them to people that you've met. If they're telling you one thing, you have to just believe it unless they're showing you
Okay,
differently.
then green flag, I guess. That
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah.
I don't mind it. I do think that it just gives me an ick a little bit when I'm just like,
Yeah, it's more of an egg. Like I
yeah,
don't smoke, so I don't know. Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I
So
same thing, and it's just because I've been around people that smoked all the time,
religiously.
and it's so annoying. Like the scent pisses me off. Like everything about marijuana just makes me so mad.
It doesn't piss me off. Like do what you want with your life. I just choose not to do it. So
No, no,
like,
no, no.
yeah.
It's not that it pisses me off. It's the scent that pisses me off.
It's the smell. Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes
Okay.
me mad. So I'm not a fan. I'm not saying I've never done it. I've done it, but I like didn't enjoy it. But a part of me was just like, I need this to calm down, and I don't need that to calm down. Actually, I just my brain made me feel like I needed it to calm down. So fun fact, it actually doesn't help you calm down.
I don't know that.
I think you're just putting that as a comfort so that you can keep using
But
it.
that everybody does that with like whatever their vice is. Like some
No,
people
of
do it with
course, but
smoking,
then
cigarettes. Some people do it with
and that's
alcohol.
crazy. And that's crazy.
I think that tobacco does actually have some.
I know it calms. I know it really does calm you, but you should find another outlet.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like tobacco also has some like helpful, healthy benefits for your brain. It's the
it's
nicotine.
not a healthy benefit for your lung, though.
No, it's the nicotine because you get addicted to the smoke because
Yeah.
of the nicotine. But like tobacco itself
Yeah.
is somewhat healthy for your brain.
Oh.
At least from what my understanding of like reading stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I would say red flag.
Red flag?
I think that's a red flag for me.
I would say because you mix the two because I don't think drinking's that big of an issue unless obviously you're.
I think that's what I'm saying. Like you're just.
But like
drinking
if you're,
constantly.
if it's just like an occasional thing like
Yeah.
I do too, so like drink wise,
Mm-hmm.
green flag, it's
Yeah.
fine. I think. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Codependency. They're just way too codependent on you.
Is that like I'm guessing like super clingy?
Yeah, in a sense.
This is gonna sound terrible.
Okay.
But I would say green flag because in my recent relationships I've had the opposite where they're just so like ignoring I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would say green flag because I'd like.
You would want somebody a little more affectionate.
Yeah, affectionate or clingy. Yeah.
I think.
So I take green flag for myself.
Okay. I've had a man be clingy to me. I have been the clingy.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm at a point where we're not clingy.
Uh-huh.
But there's like certain times when we're clingy.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get them in like waves. And so I think I enjoy it like that. I hate being touched. I'm weird. I don't like to be touched. I hate physical touch. I don't like, get off me, don't touch me, get away from me.
I need to cuddle.
No, I'm very
like.
Dude,
I'm the opposite.
No, I hate
I
being
like the
touched.
SpongeBob meme. I don't need it.
I
I don't need it. I need it. Sorry.
Right.
You don't know the SpongeBob
I
meme?
do know the
Yeah,
SpongeBob
okay,
meme.
exactly.
But it's just like, I don't know. I hate being touched. Like, stop touching me.
Green flag.
I think it's
You're gonna
a
say red flag.
Red flag. Yeah. I think, and also, well, it's not even about being just like touchy. Codependency is also just like you constantly need that person with you at all times. You can't make a decision without that person. And I think sometimes in that sense it's good. It's good if you're like married.
Yeah, if you're married.
If it's something that could potentially affect your relationship, fine.
Yeah.
But I think that there's just a line where you just don't go. Like if you feel like you need to rely on this person for every little thing, then you've officially lost yourself. And I think
low key, yeah, you could lose yourself in the relationship.
Yeah.
But I'm sticking to green flag.
I'm sticking to red.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do one more.
You're also making this extremely hard. Like you're going on the extremes.
Well, I just think of it like that.
You said this is the last one?
Yes.
Okay. If it's not the one that I'm thinking of, I'm gonna ask you one.
Okay. Ooh. They are conflict avoiders.
Red flag.
Why?
Because I feel like if there's a conflict, I'd rather just deal with the conflict than avoid it. Because then it's just gonna cause problems down the road. Like if we have beef or we have an issue in our relationship, then I'd rather just deal with the issue
Mm-hmm.
and move forward with you as like my partner, rather than like, oh, yeah, this really bothers me, but we're not gonna talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Because then I just feel
Right.
like that fosters resentment.
Well, do you give them like a window of time? Like, what if they just need time to like they don't want to say this is
If
my
they
thing.
need time,
Yeah.
obviously you give them time. But for me
Yeah.
personally, I'd like to just. I am of the opinion that we should. We have arguments, but we shouldn't go to bed angry at each other.
No, I'll even go to bed angry. But this is why I feel this way. I think that when something really upsets me and when something really angers me, I'm very passionate about it.
Mm.
And so I'm afraid that if I confront you right there and then, I'm going to say something that is going to hurt us.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, I hate when people say this when they're like, oh, well, clearly you truly meant that. No, I didn't. I think I was really angry and I was really just seeing my side of things and nobody else was. And now I'm just like spewing everything that's just coming to mind right now. That doesn't mean that I was thinking about it for
Like
3 months.
an impulse thing.
Yeah. So I think of that as like and no, I don't want to tell you now. I want to just leave me alone.
Yeah, I can see that. I just, I like to deal with things as like.
I want to be rational when I'm dealing with it. That's all. Like I just want to be like, here are my points.
You have to find the rational and the irrational.
No. Like, here are my points. This is what I felt. That's it. And like, I'll hear you out, but also hear me out. So
Also, I think it's better just to like get it out right away. Also, part of me is kind of like, I'm fine with like the yelling and stuff, like the boopity boppity yelling all the time stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't like yelling. I think it gives me a lot of anxiety when I start. Like if you see me to a point where I'm screaming at you,
Mm-hmm.
like you really reached a part of me that I never wanted to come out because I hate yelling. Like I do it so often and it really aggravates me and it brings out so much anxiety in me to a point where I literally like after the conversation I start shaking.
Oh.
Like that's how bad it is.
Okay.
Like I hate yelling. I don't like it. That's why I'm like within the relationship I'm in right now, like when we have disagreements, like it's literally like I talk like this and this is fine. Maybe there's a little bit of attitude to it.
Would hate that. If you talk in a monotone voice, anybody that talks in a monotone voice around me, I don't hate them, but like it bothers me.
Sorry.
Like show some emotion.
You have me coming in at 9 in the morning. I'm very upset.
You chose this time.
I sure did.
I texted you what time and you said 9 in the morning. I woke up earlier than normal to go do what I had to do to be ready for this. You chose this time.
Yeah.
Granted, once I wake up, like I just have my energy kind of just like spawns.
Good for you. Mine doesn't clock in until 11.
Alright, here's my
yeah, ask your question.
Here's mine because you didn't ask it, right?
Okay.
Would you rather have them be toxica or toxico or no? In the sense of like.
What the hell?
Like.
Red flag.
No, I guess
Not
the way
red flag.
In the way of like.
Red flag.
I would be okay if like I was dating somebody and like I like let's say a girl came up to me asking me for like help like directions or whatever, right? Okay. And then the girl that I'm dating is like, who is that? Why are you talking to other women and stuff?
That's an ick.
That's an
ick. Help that girl with directions, please.
Yeah, no, I'm obviously gonna help her. But like, I would be okay with my girl being like that.
No, that's weird. Steve's falling.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hold him up.
Steve. No, that's weird as heck. I don't want that toxic crap. Like I said, I do believe that you should have friends that respect your partner. Uh-huh. Like I would hope that my friends respect my partner as well as I hope his friends respect me. Okay. But to get to an extent where I have to feel like no, that's annoying. Like why is it that I'm the only one that sees that this girl's hitting on you and you're just not seeing it, and then when I explain it to you, okay, but you're just like no. You gotta admit, like guys, some guys are oblivious. Okay, no, but it's to a point. No, knock that off. I really hate that. I really hate when people do that shit. No, yeah, literally knock that off. I think that's a fucking excuse. Knock that the fuck off. I think I'm pretty oblivious. No, and you need to get that together. You need to knock that off. I don't like that. I don't. I think I'm pretty oblivious. No, because if you have a girlfriend and another girl is flirting with you, you need to literally knock that. Well, and sit there and say, "Oh, babe, I didn't know." Well, I don't know what flirting is. I'll be completely honest with you. Like people, like my friends have seen girls try to talk to me, and I kind of just like, cool, alright, bye. Yeah, see, and that's fine. That's cool, whatever. But if your girlfriend's literally saying, like, babe, she's flirting with you, you need to get the fuck out of that situation. Why are you still continuously talking to that girl when you know that girl?
Okay, I
When
get
your
you.
girlfriend has already explained to you that that girl flirted with you, why are you still going and constantly going back to that? That shit fucking aggravates the fuck out of me.
I woke her up.
You did. You did. No, that shit aggravates the fuck. I hate when men are just like, I'm oblivious to it. I didn't know any. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you did. You just like the attention. Get off my back. Get off my back. No, that shit aggravates the fuck out
Okay,
of
one
me.
more question. One more red or green flag. Last one. I promise.
Red flag.
I
Sorry, go
promise.
on.
Pranks.
Pranks?
Pranks in the relationship.
It depends
I only asked this because I've been watching a lot of prank
couples.
on YouTube recently.
I like lighthearted pranks that I know like won't like if it's an excessive ass prank to the point where I'm like calling the police, I'm leaving the house upset with things of that. No, you're doing too much. I don't like that fucking prank. Get
Okay,
the fuck away from me.
red flag.
Red
For
flag.
you?
If it's a lighthearted little prank, then cool, whatever.
Okay.
Like you just
I would say green flag, but like if you dish it out, then you better be ready to take it
able
back.
to take it. Yeah. No, but like I think of a lighthearted prank like you just like you didn't come home and the whole time you're just hiding somewhere and you're waiting for me to notice that you're not home. And I'm like,
I've
oh,
been
what
watching
the
a
fuck?
lot of Wealthify Slayman
Yeah.
lately.
Uh-huh.
I love that guy. I love him and his girl. Their relationship is so cute to me. Anyway,
That game actually aggravated the fuck out of me. Sorry.
yeah, you picked the game. But
I
yeah.
did.
Anyway, next topic.
I feel like it was a good game.
It was a good game.
Oh, our
Is it
drunk
my-
experiences.
Okay, it's yours. Okay.
Mhm. Sure is.
I wanted to go first.
You wanna go? Oh, we can talk about AI first. You wanna
No,
talk
I
about?
don't- I
No,
don't
no, no.
wanna
We
talk-
can talk about AI first.
No, I don't want to talk about AI.
No, 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 no. Let's talk about AI.
No, this is why
I actually want to talk about AI.
This is why you drink. This is why I drink. Because you ignore my feelings.
Let's talk about AI. I'll talk about AI. I'm so excited to talk about AI. Let's talk about AI.
Alright, wait, okay, if you're... Because normally when I have a topic, she's not excited, so why are you excited to talk about it?
Because I actually have this thing where, I was talking to one of my friends, and we were talking about the sushi place that we really want to go to. I actually want to take
is it that, like, the robot one?
Yeah,
that
the
we
revolving...
went to... Oh, the revolving one?
Yeah, it's like a revolving...
Me and my boys went to a Korean barbecue place that had, like, a robot.
Stop
later.
going to things without me! No, it's no, it's getting annoying because I've already expressed this to you and I've already told you how I felt about this and you keep doing it. Stop going to things without me.
We went there, they had a robot waiter, which I thought was cool.
You're annoying.
Anyway, okay, continue.
No.
Your robot sushi place?
No. Stop going to things without me when you know I would enjoy it. Stop.
Okay. Alright.
Are you going to stop?
Well, if you would answer your text.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Anyway.
Alright.
I'm gonna come out with a bold statement right here and tell me if you agree or not.
Okay.
By 2035,
Okay.
so 10 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
I think most office/desk jobs will be done by a small group of employees controlling a computer AI system that will do the work of 90% of the workforce.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
People
hate when I say that, but I think it's true.
I think I agreed. I don't think the in the time frame that's gonna happen.
So?
No, but I do think I'll give it like 20 years. But I do think
I think
that
10 years because Microsoft just came out with their quantum chip. A chip that's faster than any other chip in the world at like processing knowledge and stuff. So imagine we combine Microsoft's new quantum chip, like we just stack a bunch of those on top of each other once we figure out how that works, and then we actually like start uploading AI into it or like an AI form into it.
Yeah.
I also think we're also not that far away from like the first human brain being uploaded into AI. Like memory, like a human's like memories and thoughts and everything being uploaded into AI.
I'd be cooked. I'd be cooked if they put a chip in my brain.
No, not a chip in your brain. I'm saying like somebody that's about to die, they get digitized.
No, I don't want that.
But
I don't.
The thing is,
if I'm dying, bro, let me die. Like leave me alone.
They get digitized, right? Like they live in their own digital world.
Okay.
But I also think that AI will then learn how our brain actually works because like nothing thinks like our brain.
Right.
And once AI learns how our brain actually thinks, I think we become like second in the food chain on Earth.
Which is crazy to me because we are the ones designing this. We are the ones designing these fucking robots to
That's another one.
Be above us in the food chain.
I think so by 2035 most desk jobs will be AI.
Okay.
Like corporate jobs.
Okay.
And I think by 2040 most manual labor jobs will be AI robots.
Okay.
And then the robots will like have AI computers in their heads.
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
able to
yeah.
do stuff like put up a roof or
Yeah.
put up a house and stuff.
This is why I was talking, like what I was mentioning previously, that I was talking to my friend about it. I was like, yeah, it's like the revolving sushis
Uh-huh.
thing, and then like a little robot comes and they bring you your drink.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, she was like, I don't like that. And I'm like, why? She goes, because like you're taking somebody else's job and it's like a little robot. And I'm like, yeah, but if that robot dies, then guess what? We just go and the server comes to us. She goes, yeah, but like the whole point of like experiencing things like that is so that you would get a server and you actually have a connection with people, as opposed to getting a robot.
I
And
think those type of jobs should remain human-esque in a
I don't
sense,
feel like they
but
will.
I don't think they will because companies just want to make money.
Yeah. And
But
they
I
get to
think
pay
those,
less people doing
yeah,
that.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I think we'll get to a point where like humans will just kind of exist
Mm.
and do what they want because the robots will take care of it. Honestly, I think like you know how like we as people, right, like we have a pet dog and like we see the dog and like, oh my god, this dog is so cute and everything. We just do everything for the dog. Like we work to buy them food and all of this stuff. I
Mm.
think we become the robots' dogs in like the future, like AIs.
I don't think that would work out because of the fact that the main thing that keeps this economy going on is money and credit scores and things of that nature. So what are we supposed to do when robots take over the world or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, but here's my thing, right? Like
They're
if
still going to want to find a way to make sure that we're paying whatever it is that they need us to be paying.
yeah, but well, see, my thing is right. I think they're gonna advance themselves out of money. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like the rich, the really rich people, like the people that we don't even know exist, that have so much money, right? Will still have money or whatever, right?
Mm.
But like for the rest of us, I think we'll get to a point where like we know that our lives are gonna end,
Mm.
so we'd rather just yeah. Like I think like at one point we'll get to a point where like food will be free because we'll have robots doing like like the only reason food costs something is because somebody puts their time and effort and labor into it, right? Like if a robot's doing it and robot doesn't need pay, then the food can just be created by like the farms can be managed by the robots, and then we just kind of fuck around. So if somebody wants to be an artist, they could go be an artist. Somebody wants to, I don't know, go surf. They could just go surf.
My biggest fear is that Will Smith movie where like the
Oh,
like
where
when
one like
they
starts to
just
revolt.
yeah they start going rogue, like, bro, stop.
But then I think we get into a Star Wars, the Clone Wars type of thing where humans fight
I've never
robots,
seen
and I think
Star
it's cool.
Wars.
No, I'm just saying like robot wars, robo
Okay,
wars.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like AI, the rate at which it's like right. Think about it like this. From like 1970 when AI was created, right? We progressed like linearly, right?
Yeah.
But like if AI is so powerful, like how they say it's gonna be, like instead of progressing like this slowly, I think it's gonna go like this, and then the AI boom. Like how we had the .com boom,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna go. And like it's gonna like when you say like in 20 years, I'm thinking 10 years because I think once AI figures out how to actually like think and come up with ideas for itself, or like we upload a human brain into AI, I think it'll come up with so many because it doesn't need to sleep. It can think infinitely. It processes things way faster than our brain. Like it could just come up with so many equations and so many ideas and everything that like instead of like progressing slowly like 20, 30 years, I'm saying like once that happens, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're cooked.
I think our generation's fine for a little while.
I think our generation's cooked anyway because of the economy, but that's a whole separate topic. But honestly, like AI wise, I think AI will become like the dominant force. Even the guy that invented AI was like, he got asked the question, do humans know what they're doing with AI? And he's like, no, absolutely not.
No, of course not.
Exactly.
And that's what I don't like about like we're gonna go back to him, but Elon, stop doing shit. Stop fucking creating Tesla robots. Like, what are you talking about right now, dude? You're a smart man, and I'm not gonna like discredit him for that. Elon Musk is a very smart man. But stop, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're touching
We
right
don't know
now.
how to control it.
At all. And you think that you do, but you don't. You don't know how to control it. And then it's going to get out of hand. And then all of a sudden, you're going to go into your little safe bunker. And the rest of us are fucked. So.
Like we're not fucked anyway. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Still. I don't know. That's just how I feel about AI. AI just makes me so. Like, it doesn't make me mad.
like,
I enjoy AI. I really do. The small stuff. The small stuff.
I'm excited to see what's in the future.
I don't want a robot.
And for the small percentage of people that are gonna ask about it, I do think that at one point or another there will be like sex robots.
Ew! I don't want to talk about
Because
that.
people want that already.
Ew! You can't find a person.
Yeah, but some people don't want to find a person.
Ew!
Some people think it'll just be easier to get a robot.
John, I promise you, if you get a fucking sex robot, I will literally hit you. I will hit you.
I don't think I'd ever want a sex robot. I want like a robot assistant for like the house, but I wouldn't
Like
want
a
a sex
maid?
robot. Yeah. Like to do the dishes and the yard work and
Bro,
stuff, so I could just fuck off and do whatever I want.
This is gonna make America so lazy. Just
It's
clean
gonna
your
make the
own
whole
house.
world lazy.
Lazy as fuck.
Exactly.
Just clean your house. It's your mess. This is insane to me.
But like, I don't think I'd ever be the guy that's like, oh, I want that robot.
A sex robot is insane.
You're telling me you don't think people are gonna want that? There's gonna
I'm
be a
not
whole
saying that
industry of this.
But and it's mostly gonna be men. And no.
Are you sure?
I promise it's mostly no.
There's gonna be some freaky women that want to order a robot with like.
I would not want to.
The double deluxe extreme XL.
I would not. No, first of all, I don't want to get into this because my family watches this. I will talk to you about it off camera. But
I'm just saying.
No.
I think people will want this so badly that it'll probably be one of the first AI robots to like.
And I'm saying that's fine, whatever. But it's mostly gonna be men buying the shit. It's because of men that we have STDs.
Yeah, probably.
Because you guys are fucking animals. Because you guys can't keep your peepees away from
holes.
Animals. Literal I can't deal with you. I'm sick. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Me?
I'm sick.
I just presented my idea.
You presented it and it pissed me off. I'm sick.
But yeah, I don't know. I do believe that AI will take over.
I do too, but I'm grossed out now. I'm so annoyed. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta think like humanity-wise, like we are some depraved individuals.
Disgusting individuals. Yeah. Disgusting, for sure. For sure, I agree.
Oh well. Well, you're not gonna stop them.
No,
you tell me you're gonna stop them?
I can't.
Exactly.
I can't single-handedly stop them. We're gonna talk about when our drunk episodes.
You have more stories than me. I'll be honest with you.
We'll do one, and then we'll call it a day. Sorry, I'll have you start.
What the fuck is wrong with my hair?
Hello? I'll have you start.
I gotta get a haircut. Anyway, I guess the main one is that one party that we had at my house.
And I was a bartender.
And you blacked out. You made me black out.
I had 3 of you blacked out, I think.
Anyway, yeah, Leah turned into a bartender, and I don't remember much after that.
Okay, so I'll kind of roll into it.
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
I had a great time, though.
I'm glad you did.
There was a lot of funny moments for me in that night. I don't remember much of it, but when I would like wake up and the guys still talk about it, it was pretty funny. There's a hole in my wall now because one of my friends sat on that beanbag chair. Like he was like, guys, look at my beanbag.
No, he didn't. Did he sit on the beanbag? I thought there was a stool.
No.
Like a sitting stool, and he fell through. How did he fall through the beanbag?
No. He sat on the beanbag, hit the TV stand into the wall. That's why you can see like right there in the wall. There's a dent, like a line. He was like, guys, look at this.
I watched that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also the one that I love this guy. I'm not gonna name drop him.
I love him
want to
too.
stay anonymous.
He's so sweet.
But he's the best guy. But when we had to wake him up because his parents came to pick him up, he thought he was in a sauna. And our other friend had to wake him up like, yes, you're in a sauna. Nate,
I do remember this.
Come on, it's time to get out. You're gonna oversweat. He's like, oh, yeah.
I do remember this. This is hilarious. So
yeah, it was.
It was completely my fault. I take full accountability. I know how to mix drinks.
It went smoothly while I was bartender.
And but it was like your party, and I was like, and this is my thing, and this is where he fucked up.
Yeah.
This is literally where he fucked up.
Yeah.
I had already had too much to drink.
Which I didn't know about.
Yeah, he did not know that I had too much to drink already. But he was like, obviously he was the host of the party, so I was trying to be helpful. And I was like, John, you know what? Why don't you let me bartend, and then you could go do whatever it is you need to do. She did
say, her words to me were, I mix drinks at work all the time. So I was like, oh, cool. I mean, what could go wrong? She does this for a living.
I'm a fibber. I'm a fibber.
I wonder what could go wrong.
I'm a fibber. And he believed me. So, yeah. He believed in me too. It was crazy. So yeah, no, I ended up and I can mix drinks. I know how to mix drinks. This is my thing though, is I was so
Inebriated.
exactly. I just was mixing shit, and one of his friends saw me, and his friend is like a bartender. So his friend was
He knows
looking.
how to bartend.
He knows how to bartend. Excuse me,
He
but
took over. He was the one that took over.
he did. He did
He
because I
kicked
was
you
like,
out.
he didn't kick me out.
Oh, they said. Well, he said he kicked you out.
I don't
In the sense
remember
of
him
like
ever saying
he
that.
like he was like, I'll take over, and then you kind of
I
just
don't
like
ever remember
you
that
skedaddled
happening.
away.
I remember feeling like I just didn't want to do it anymore, and then he ended up just going.
Okay.
I remember it that way.
You were also very inebriated at that point.
No, I was kind of slowing down after that.
Anyway.
But yeah, anyway. I hate when you do that. It pisses me off because you know you're pissing me off and then you anyway.
Why do you think I do it?
Whatever. Anyway. So yeah, no. So I ended up mixing a bunch of drinks. I gave one to John, gave one to a few of our other friends, not realizing there was way more alcohol than there was juice. So
Gee.
gave it to them, and then they sat there and told me it tasted like juice. So that's also on them for lying.
Gee. the okay.
And so they
It
all
was-
got really drunk. He ended up throwing up. Another one of our friends threw up. The other one went through a wall. It was insane. And then
and we haven't had a party like that since.
Yeah.
And we never will.
No, at all. I will be sober when I make my drinks and call it a day. So I made that a note because I felt so bad.
I have another story.
Go ahead.
We were at one of our friends' birthday parties.
Okay.
It was more like a birthday hangout.
Okay.
Right, and our other friend, nobody drank the blue moonshine, the blue flame one, because it's disgusting.
Blue moon is gross.
But we finished the whole bottle, and then we opened the peach one.
Mm-hmm.
But then his family drank most of the peach one, so we played a game and we drank the rest of the peach, and then we started eating the peaches, which were disgusting, but they had alcohol in them.
Yeah.
And then we kind of sobered up around 5 a.m. because like we stayed outside. It was like the middle of March when it was like
5 a.m. day.
when it was like 5 degrees outside and we were in like short sleeves.
Yeah.
So we were outside for like an hour and a half. Then we came back inside as a mom fed us pozole. And then our sober friend that was designated driver that day took us home, but we got 5:30 a.m. McDonald's. And then I went to sleep when I got home. And I woke up the next day and we hopped online and played FIFA.
That wasn't very interesting, Ben.
Also, one of my friends' couches got somewhat ruined.
How?
Because somebody drank too much.
And they peed
No.
on it.
And a bowl. But the bowl was, well, yeah. It's okay, though. It's okay.
I'd be so pissed if you guys were so drunk and then you.
We listen but don't judge.
No, I judge.
We listen but don't judge.
No, I judge.
Anyway, that's kind of my two stories. Like I don't really have many drunk stories.
Do you remember my 21st birthday?
Yes. Yes.
People slowly start coming around. Everyone's coming in, cool, whatever. My friend came in and he bought a bottle of 1942 Don Julio. And I took a shot with every friend that walked in.
The Don.
The Don. I took a shot with every friend that walked in. I took a shot with two of my siblings because the rest were not old enough to drink. I took a shot with my brother's girlfriend, and I think I took a shot at every table.
Yeah.
I literally took a shot at every table. And that was maybe a good 14 shots in a span of 1 hour, and I was drunk before dinner. And it got to a point where I couldn't even cut my chicken. We had our meals come out. Couldn't even cut my chicken. This man I literally had to look at him and I was like, can you please cut the chicken for me? Because I can't do it. So I would like your point of view on everything.
I had fun at the party. The food was good. Setting up was fun. I kind of just like hung around, talked to various people, met your friends. You introduced me, although you were half drunk at that point already. So like it was more of a, hi, this is John. Okay, and then you left me, and it was kind of awkward for a bit because I was just talking to them. And
I didn't know I left you.
And I kind of skedaddled my way back to the table.
Yeah.
And then I didn't drink that much. Obviously, I had like maybe one shot because I drove.
Yeah.
So I had one shot.
Yeah.
They were trying to get me to drink, but I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
And then cutting your food was interesting. I'm honestly glad you didn't face plant in the chicken because you looked like you were going to at first because you were like this on the table
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of did this. Uh, Also, I'm glad you were somewhat still in control. That I didn't have to feed you. I just had to cut it for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, and
Yeah.
then you were also very huggy.
Oh my god, I am
Yeah.
such a like. That is the only time I'm ever affectionate. I'm
You
always very huggy.
you're very huggy, like
Oh, I'm
extremely
so
huggy.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was kind of
sorry.
just there like,
Right, right. Do it this way. I don't think the
oh,
camera caught you.
I was like,
Yeah.
pet, pet.
I am such a huggy person. I hate it. That's why I don't drink anymore because I'm so clingy to a point where I'm like, oh hey, and I'm not like that on a normal day. So I'm just like, no. But yeah, no, I am a very happy, huggy, affectionate person when I am drunk. Not in that way though. Just happy and huggy. Yeah, no, so the cake comes out and at this point I'm slowly kind of sobering up because I kind of have food in my system now and I literally
What the fuck are you talking?
I was
You were
sobering
not
up.
sobering up. You were not, brother. You literally went hug to hug to hug to hug other people,
Mhm.
and then the cake came out, and then you almost started crying when you asked people to come up to take pictures with you. You're like, guys, you guys are such. Okay, all right. So yeah,
I
get out
don't
of here with
remember that.
the sobering up.
I was sobering up. I really, because I do remember the cake part. But what you just said, I don't remember. But I remember when the
Oh.
cake came out. Shut up. I remember when the cake came out, and I was kind of like holding myself onto the table, and my mom was freaking out that I was gonna like drop the table. I'm like, I'm fine. Like, because when my mom finally gets out, I lock in, and I'm like, no, you're not gonna tell me I'm drunk. I'm fine. So I was sitting there locked in, doing my thing. And then I made a toast.
You did make a toast.
I made a toast and I said, guys, you guys are so cool. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you all. Whatever. And it was just a fun little mess and I was drunk for the rest of the night and I had a great old time. And my family probably looked at me a little differently, but you know what? It was my 21st birthday.
I left early.
Yeah, you
But
did.
I did have to leave early.
You did have to leave early.
I had to take my grandma somewhere.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Yeah. So I had
Was
a
that
great
the
time.
party where your mom was like, what did you say about me?
What?
Your mom was like, was that the party where your mom was like, oh, so, it was interesting how you didn't drink or whatever?
Yeah.
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 Something like that.
Yeah, and she like had a lot of respect for you because you
Oh.
have tolerance, like you're like able to say no.
Oh.
But yeah. So then my one friend, his name's Brent. My king, love him. Anyways, he was really funny about the way he said it. He would tell me he's like, yeah, He's like, Leah gets drunk, but she is still present. One thing about her, she
Yeah.
will still be present. She's not somebody that like cries or gets upset. Like she's here and she is ready to enjoy the rest of her night. Cause he ended up leaving early too.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But he saw me do the toast and he's like, yeah, you made sure you hosted that party, and I was laughing so hard. I'm like, yeah, I think I am a present drunk.
Yeah, I don't
So-
remember. I can't speak on that party much after I left, so
Yeah,
you
that's
didn't really
true.
talk about it after.
I don't remember it after.
Well, then-
Oh, I was gonna fire the DJ.
What?
Okay, my friend group, we were all like, towards the end of the night, and I remember it was Frankie and Juan that I was with, and I'm telling Frankie, I was like, they should play Black Eyed Peas, they should play the Black Eyed Peas song, this song, and then she knew exactly what I was talking about, and she was like, oh, Rock That Body by the Black Eyed Peas, because that's me and her jam, and so then Frankie was like, they both, like, all my friends kept going to the DJ, like, the birthday girl wants this song.
Uh-huh.
Like, she wants this song. And he goes, oh, okay. He was not playing the fucking songs.
Okay. Sidebar, brother played that song like 3 times in a row earlier in the night.
Really?
Yes, like
Oh.
earlier in the night
I don't remember.
when you first started dancing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, so
Poor guy.
I was like, he needs to play that song, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, oh, okay, so they kept telling him, like, the birthday girl wants this song, the birthday girl. He was not playing any song that I was recommending him. And I'm not even kidding, I was 2 feet away from the stage, like, the where he was.
Okay.
So he heard everything I said. So I remember, and I told Frankie, I'm like, I'm about to fire him, because what am I paying him for if he's not going to play this song? You did an amazing job. You did an amazing job. I just was.
Poor guy.
I know. I didn't end up going up to him and firing him, but he definitely heard me say that I wanted to fire him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I feel so bad now. You did a great job, and then he did end up playing my songs.
Yeah, I wonder why. You just threatened to fire in the middle of the party. I wonder why.
Oh my god, no, that was hilarious. I had a great time.
I'm glad you did.
Thanks. Did you have a great time?
Yeah, I had a good
It was a Roaring Twenties theme as well. It was so fun. Everybody came in costume.
I was not a fan of that.
Why?
I was a fan of the theme. I didn't like wearing the suspenders. I wore suspenders.
Oh, that's right.
I hate it.
I thought your outfit really did good though. I think you did a really good job. Yeah, your hat, everything like to a T. You did.
I was just trying to be Peaky Blinders, but I didn't have like a long coat.
Yeah.
But,
No, I think you did a great job. Okay.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed
Because I didn't dance. I don't dance though. I rarely dance.
You gotta learn how to dance.
I'm white.
You're friends with a lot of Latinos. You gotta learn how to
I'm
dance. White. No, we're not using that as an excuse. You want to be friends with Latinos? You're gonna do things like Latinos.
Crazy.
Okay? Cool.
Crazy.
That concludes our third episode.
Episode 3, baby.
We love y'all.
Woo! Subscribe. Sorry.
We love you. We hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and yeah.
We'll see you guys next week for a new episode, where hopefully they could see you.
We were filming for 3 hours?